down and thought, wait a minute, I've seen this before someplace. A guy built a straw bale structure like this, coated it in the Roman arch, coated it with stucco cement, and did all this beautiful art and ceramic work on it, on plaster. Right. Wait a minute, I think it was up the street now that I think about it. Yeah. Excuse me, is this the 7th Street Bicycle Trail?
7th Street, Central Washington.
Oh, from Central Washington.
Over to the DeWitt's.
Oh, and the DeWitt's is, the DeWitt's Cafe.
DeWitt's Cafe.
Oh, for the, now it's a kind of a bicycle trail cafe. Right. Okay, yeah, okay. There's the stage for the music concerts. Oh, they got a watchdog there and a bicycle too, wow. Oh, how cool. Must be patriotic. Okay, there's where the students sat, and tomatoes, they need some water. And this is all the students' seating. How very neat. So, here's the Bike Trail Cafe in 2017, trying desperately to reopen after drug addict renters robbed and destroyed it. But the legal weed crackers ruled the roost, and it was sold. Here it is today as an omen for your future. Why? Well, Venezuela. Venezuela was also beautiful in its day back in 2003. Then came Obama with Reverend Wright, singing with Chavez for a totalitarian welfare state where nobody had to work. The government pays it all. Now, 70% of the people are starving and eating cats, dogs, and flamingos. Oh, she and I tried to make a difference, but Chavez already had a plan for Venezuela with a bus driver for the new president. So, like an oracle speaking omens, how much of their future will soon be yours? What Obama did to America, the same thing that the Rat Pack did to Cuba. There was no reason why Cuba had to be a Bolivar revolution with Che and Castro. So the final lesson of Venezuela is not something we can learn from. That's all past tense. It's only a question now is how much of an omen does that stand for America as we are now as a nation and the future that is coming? But the question remains why? Maduro now put the military today in 2017 in charge of the food bank. And yes, they have voter IDs, but not to see if you are a legal resident, but to see if you voted for them before you are fed your rice and beans. So we ask, if there's a spiritual presence behind all these actions, and what would you call that spiritual presence? Gabriel, who talked to Mohammed. Obviously, the spirit here, as we see, was a planned demolition. But from what spirit? What is the spirit? Now, is Venezuela becoming a vision for America's future? Trump signs lasted 1 day each on University Way. 3 ripped and shredded by the locals, the Hillary, Berg, Donna and Dick, Dick and Jane, and all the Main Street weed-smoking crackers. Our dollar store flags and ribbons didn't stop them. Finally, a big fence with Goodwill lions, tigers, and bears did for the kids. Why? Those people are criminal traitors. Few understand being a Republican has nothing to do with politics. It is simply a deep understanding of the eternal message from our founding fathers.